Welcome to Echotraders. You're in the Echotrader trading room. We have a target for CL. This year's a 10:30 target, so we're about a half an hour early here. We have a target to the upside that is just off to the upper part of the screen at 5191.92 area. And a target to the downside, 5148. This here red line here, let me grab a pen real quick. My name is Dale Elliott. I'll try that pen real quick. Good heavens. Okay, it is 9:58, so about 10:30 our inventory numbers come out on Crude. So this year is your SMA 200, and we'll see if it'll keep turning to the upside, but we do expect some sort of a little pullback close to that, and the market often on inventory numbers will retest that SMA. So the SMA 200, that's the only time that we use the SMA 200 in this room, is for a larger news event. Okay, so we keep that in mind. I'm going to just squish the chart so you can see the 91. So we're looking at that possible pullback down into that, and let's see if we can squish. So here's our 5191. Now, what is 5191 handy? Of course, it's to the 52 even number. So this is also a wonderful target to the upside. The market has, you can see, been trending to the upside, but we'll look for a decent counter trend, possibly down into that SMA 200 area. And 5148 is where we think the market will be at that time, about a half an hour from now. We'll come back, keep you posted. So we're just going to do a quick little update so we don't have too big of a lull in between. So we had our targets. The market did not quite get to 51.91 yet, and it may have a little trouble there. It is still putting in some higher highs, and we'll look for a little bit of whipsaw coming into our 10:30 in about 8 minutes. Just another quick little update. We're looking at a confluence area for a pullback for this year, larger time frame Fibonacci number. So this year one comes in confluence at 51.50. So we have our original 51.48. We're looking for that SMA to be approximately there, and the market to do a little bit of a jig-jag. So a dance jig all the way down into that larger time frame support area here. Exhaust somewhere around 51.91, 51.88. So it did come to the 161, the 5188. So we want to show that as what the market has done. And 6 minutes to go. We'll probably get this here pullback. Doesn't mean it'll stop there. But a lot of people this morning, of course, are aiming all for 52 even before they see a pullback. So they want to get to that nice round number. Targets beyond 5209 and 5215. We're looking at a whipsaw here, and it's kind of taking place before we necessarily get here. So exhaustion to the upside in order. Now this here timestamp at 10:24 can continue to be pushed all the way down to that support, and that'll be taking out the prior low. So be careful. We'll come back in 5 minutes. Four and a half minutes, we'll be back. Okay, so we have our 10:30 within about 20 seconds here. We said we wanted to be back in 4.5 minutes. That's pretty close to 4.5. We'll look for a little bit of whipsaw here, probably down into that SMA 200. So Let's see where she goes. There it is. And slightly beyond here. Just a second. So now we're looking for a pullback to here in about a minute's time. Should get a pretty good pullback, probably all the way back up into approximately here, somewhere handy that. So we're getting a little bit of a more pullback already. And so 5148. So everybody that was looking for 52 even today got kind of pumped out of that. If that didn't take out their stops, I don't know what would. And we don't have the pullback, so it'll be another 50 seconds or so. I'll pause. Looking for a huge pullback, probably to 51.48 or almost to our black arrow, just shy of that black arrow here. And so that's not too bad. And then that's your quick money back down. That's put it back on, and down she goes almost as far. So we'll look for taking out the 5128 area here, but right now we have a little push here. So this here will retest, or should retest, our confluence target area here. So it's going to look something like this. Okay, pretty close. So that's retesting your SMA 200 on just about all of your time frames. So this is a 4 minute, so 3 and a 5, the SMA 200 is going to be in the same place. So we're looking to retest 5148. There it is, right up in there. So that came in right there. Okay, here you go, there you go. All right, there's your 48 and so on. Okay, so move your quick money back on. You had to allow for the pullback and not to get filled, so you have to actually come down here a little closer. So we did say our confluence targets were 5150 and 5148. So reasonable job on that part of it. So that would come in looking like a money off area there. Now you could squeeze out a little bit more, and you could do it twice. So Echotrades, if you want to know more, echotraders.com. Contact support at echotraders.com. Or as I had mentioned, my name's Dale. You can contact Dale at echotraders.com. Till next time, trade well, my friends.